Avatar. Definition. It is a noun. 1. Hindu mythology. The descent of a deity to the earth in an incarnate form or some manifest shape. The incarnation of a god. 2. An embodiment or personification, as of a principle or view of life. Greetings, Avatar. You are accessing the About file of your biocomputer. Your official start date may have been prior to 2001, but you are nonetheless a third millennium avatar, species human if you have been able to access this data. You will generally have use of this avatar for a period of 50 to 100 Earth years. To some extent this will depend on your care of the physical entity. You will find that there are no limitations to what you can do with this resilient and adaptable form. Any limitations you experience are the result of choices you have made and what you have chosen to believe is true. You have total control over the storyline that you designed for your character. Why have you chosen to place your consciousness in this physical form? You have done it for the challenge, fun and adventure. From a human perspective, you can think of it as the creation game. Nothing exists in physical form outside of consciousness, and consciousness creates all that is. Your experience of the world your consciousness dreams up is unique and totally under your management and design. It is very important that you realize you are not without outside influences. From the moment your locally embedded consciousness became aware of other, you began accumulating information that defined a reality for you. If you are to gain control of the adventure you are involved in, you must begin to make your own choices, and only accept the choices and beliefs others have adopted, if they serve you and you find them satisfying. It is useful to know that you cannot do anything wrong. Even something that results in the death of your avatar is of little consequence to you, since your true being is infinite and eternal. You have played a 3D time-space material game many times before, and many times again. There's no judgment of what you or any other player does, but your participation can help other avatars have more satisfying and enjoyable experiences. It should be pointed out that your natural inclination will be to contribute energy and inspiration to advance the evolution of the 3D time-space reality in more beautiful and joy-filled ways. You have an emotional guidance system that will tell you the best course to accomplish whatever you want. If something makes your avatar feel happy, it is the best course of action. If something makes your avatar feel uneasy, it is the wrong course of action. This is infallible, even if you are being strongly influenced by other characters in the game you have jumped into. It should be mentioned that ancestors, and the circumstances you find in your current incarnation, only provide certain default settings for your adventure. Do not ever fall into the trap of thinking that any limits exist except as you choose them. Any obstacle can be overcome with your belief in wanted, as opposed to unwanted. While your true being is part of an infinite everlasting energy field, for a short period of time you have the great opportunity to be a creator of physical forms in time and space. Creation is an ongoing process, and you are one of the designers of all that exists in physical form. You have done a splendid job through the millennium, and we are approaching a point where the game is going to experience a significant upgrade. Humans are beginning to evolve past their determined belief in separation and realize that all of the avatars are directly connected to what humans commonly refer to as God. In fact, you are God, as much as anything else is. Actually, the God concept arose because avatars failed to realize that they were the representatives in physical form of a universal energy that can be called God, if you choose, but it is really just your true self, just as a drop of water in the ocean is ocean. This information is being provided because you have reached a point where you are ready to take more intentional control over the future you create. Remember, it is all up to you. Everything is your choice. There are no victims of anything, and you can't get it wrong, so quit worrying and don't take yourself so seriously. You came here intending to have a fun adventure. Challenges, yes, you may have many, but they are there only to stimulate your creativity. Just take it easy and have fun as you learn to increase your skills as the designer of reality. Stay tuned to this channel for future updates. Get on the communications list for further information. Also visit www.designerofreality.com for other insights into building your skills.